Magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on
Thanks, Brian. Well,
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid, 3 and 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo. With some changes. Collins comes in for Whiteside, and MP is subbed in for Holiday. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers.
At the line for one.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
MP shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Embiid. Now Ingles. Harris outside. Now Embiid to the middle. Maxey, that's good.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel.
Overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Back to Embiid. Vincenzo. Launches it. And MP with the 3. MP's got 6 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Harris throws it down.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
To the paint. Embiid, good.
Embiid.
He has 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Maxey. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
MP is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz, and it's Collins in at the center position. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. MP shot is off. The Sixers leading. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Embiid's got 10 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Curry, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simmons. To the inside. Curry. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
And here's MP from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Simmons. Now here's Allen. The D's right on him. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
From deep, MP. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The 76ers have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions.
That'll do it for the first half. The Sixers on top, up 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. He's checked in for Holiday. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Allen's checked in. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Grayson Allen.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Poke loose. Simmons against MP. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
A deep 3 from MP. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
76ers ball.
And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Curry.
Here's Maxey. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Curry, he's open. Nice shot from the wing. Curry's got 6 points.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. The way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
the drive, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
From outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Number 6.
Nora's checked in for the Bucks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Thibault, he's checked in for Allen. Timeout called, Milwaukee.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Make some noise.
And so here is Philadelphia, a 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Maxey, takes a 3, drains the triple. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Driving in. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 26 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
That you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Love when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. There ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich.
Stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat. Hi, I'm Michael Biamani, PA announcer for your Miami Heat. And you'll hear me call Heat games on downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of how it's ended up.
Kevin, thank you.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And tonight, 2 clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are 2 unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Guard spots filled by... making a switch here. MP's checked in. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Now here's Trent. A baseline J. Barnes can't get it to go. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And what you get with Barnes, Trey, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Collins comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Korkmaz in for Chris Middleton. MP, good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Barnes looking around. Pass to Van Vliet. 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Johnson. The pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the 76ers.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 11.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. They swipe it. Passes it to Van Vliet. From 13, bucket is good. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Drills it from outside.
Number 65.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Fred Van Vliet. Also Johnson out there. And it's Birch into the power forward position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Hickson finds Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 7.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute, a team is ice cold. The neck.
Substitution.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Siakam against Collins. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And stolen by Barnes.
Milwaukee foul.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And their success rate on the season right around 77%. In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Bucks leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Barnes. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team
in the lineup
is here for the Raptors. Hickson's checked in, and Kem Birch is subbed in for Barnes. We've got Hamidou Diallo. MP is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nora in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Van Vliet finds Hickson for the lead, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second
Way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Collins checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Raptors also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for OG Anunoby.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP, it's stolen by Hickson. Here's Mikhailuk. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Over to the wing. Back to MP. Shot to stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Raptors leading by 7. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by MP. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Korkmaz checked in for the Bucks. MP outside. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 14 points.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
To the middle, here's Van Vliet. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. With the drive, Hickson tries to free himself up. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 11 points in the quarter. MP kicks to Diallo. Van Vliet against MP. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up. Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
From the arc. No good there.
Excellent box out there. Keeping himself between the man and the basket.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Raptors lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, Barnes out there with Ken Birch. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Johnson. And it's Siakam in at center.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 23.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Trent, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Raptors with the lead. Barnes outside. Down low. Here's Birch. No good on that one. Great D that time for Middleton.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the Raptors call time here. MP's really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
No.
Okay, care to elaborate on that?
What do you want to know, John? I'm an open book.
Okay, all right, let me rephrase. What do you think is the weakest part of your game? Is there one?
You asking me to choose my favorite skill, John? That's like asking me to choose my favorite child.
Who am I? The girls them lock, and I am. The pressure stop. I tell myself. For no one, nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my Beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma, who got the keys to my Beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mass feelings. Still a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine. My mind in a mood, cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me. I just need some space.